Hey there everybody, Arlos here from Ice Games, bring you episode 113 of my Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Assassin Let's Play with Hazras here, back on our little Fury Interceptor. I wish there was a way that we could go back to like our main ship, the big ship, but there's no way to do that in between episodes here. I kind of wish there was. Maybe there will be later, I don't know. But at least for now, I've been kind of going back to my main ship here just to start the episodes. Because each of the chapters, as you guys know, it'll send you right into the next chapter right away. And I like to not do that sometimes. But either way, let's go over some of the comments from last episode. Also, again, apologize about only having one episode last week. I might end up only having one episode this week. Ended up getting extra sick. Had a cold or flu that turned into a little bit of an infection in my throat. So fortunately, wasn't able to do as much recording as I wanted to, but hopefully I can get that all done. Feeling better. I'm feeling great now, so hopefully I can get everything all figured out so we can get chiming out some new episodes soon. Also, look forward to, hopefully by the end of this week, I should have a kind of a channel update video out too, kind of explaining what I got planned for the future of the channel and a more streamlined timeline of when my episodes are going to be coming out. So hopefully I can keep to that schedule and everything will be great. But let's go over the comments. So, of course, we had a comment from Me saying first and comment again. Thank you again for that. You honestly don't realize how much I smile when I see that. I don't know. It just makes me happy. So thank you so much, Me. Also, a comment from Mad Dog 32 saying love your videos. Keep it up. Thank you, Mad Dog 32. I definitely will be keeping it up. That's for sure. Having a blast with this series. Lots of content still left to do. So I'm excited. I'm glad you're liking the videos. Also, I forgot to mention, S. Ferguson 777 commented on the first and comment again from Me, saying you knew you should have commented before you started watching the video. I just want to thank you again, S. Ferguson. You've been giving me lots of support with all my videos. So thank you so much for that. I'm glad you're enjoying all the content there, S. Ferguson 777. Yeah, also, Me and Mad Dog 32. You guys are all awesome. Iris the Dragon Master let me know that seeing Hazras use Valkyrian's power like that reminded you of the good old days when he was binding Sith Force ghosts so he could take on Thanaton. So yeah, remember I got a bunch of Force ghosts in my head. So Hazras is used to having someone else in his head. It's kind of weird how that's been happening to him throughout his grand adventure here. But yeah, that using Valkyrian's power was a lot like using the Force Ghost. I think there was 5 at one point in my head, but either way. Also said, rest in peace, R.I.P. HK55. We barely knew you, that's for sure. Hopefully we can do something to relieve you that soon. So thank you, Iris Drakus Master. Darth Radness, you mentioned that this part of the expansion was your favorite, because it's like we get HK and then poof, he's gone. Yeah, it kind of sucked. Other than that, but other than that, it's a good part of the story, and nice to see that you use Valkyrian's power. I kind of wanted I wouldn't. Hazras would be okay with using it. You do agree that you need to play again? Yeah, I do want to play with you again. Hopefully, we can find some time to jump in at the same time. I know I kind of play at some weird times. You also mentioned that you haven't plopped in as much because you've been playing Destiny 2. I don't know what you played on. But I've been playing Destiny since day one on the PS4. I'll probably be switching to PC, honestly, when the new expansion comes out, because they have that new save transfer. But I'll probably wait for that. And I can probably use characters on both, so I'll probably play on both. But yeah, if anyone wants to play some Destiny 2 with me on PS4, let me know. In the comments below or the Discord below, I'd love to play with you. I'm always having fun with that game. So thank you, Darth Radness, for that. Had a comment from, and hopefully I'm pronouncing this properly. If I'm not, again, I apologize. Doing my best here. Eluzia Boomkin. Hopefully that's how you say it. So you just finished all 8 class stories up to level 50, and you're thinking about subbing for a month, but only a month to unlock all the expansions. Do you suggest? What do I suggest you have to do for that 1 month until you're preferred? So as a subscriber, the biggest thing I can think of is I believe like the operations, if you're not a subscriber, cost like these little tokens to use. I'm not sure about preferred. I gotta do a little bit more research on that. So maybe do as many like flashpoints and operations and stuff as you can. Also, I know they're changing it. You'll be able to use, I think, 1 million credits in your bank as a subscriber or as a preferred. But if you happen to have more credits than that and want to buy something on the GCN, GCN, I can't remember. I'd buy some more expensive items than you can. That's probably the best thing. If you guys have any other suggestions, let them know down below also, because I honestly haven't played as a preferred or a as a non-subscriber, as a free-to-play, so I'm not entirely sure all the big differences, but those are the ones that I can think of the most. Maybe doing flashpoints, PvPs, much of that stuff that you can to grind and whatnot. Also let you know, if you're just doing it for 1 month for the expansions, you could always, I know it's not as fun to wait, or do it again, but in September when the new expansion comes out, I suggest subscribing then too, so you can get all the that expansion also. So either wait till September or subscribe again, or you can wait until you get to that point in the story too, which is kind of cool. So maybe if you don't get to that point in the story until like next year, subscribe again just so you can get that extra expansion stuff that comes out in September. But hopefully that helps a little bit. And again, if you're playing on playing some Star Wars, let me know. I would love to play some Star Wars with the public with you guys. I'm currently playing on the Starforge server, but Elusia, Boomkin, if you're playing on a different server, I'm more than willing to jump onto a different server to play with you, because you've done all 8 class stories on one server. So I'm guessing you don't want to switch servers. But yeah, definitely willing to make characters on different servers to play with you guys. So if you guys have a server that you guys normally play on, let me know. I'll totally hop in and make a new character and play with you guys. It could be some fun. Especially since I think I've got like 2 or 3 like level 80 tokens, so I can just jump right up there and have some fun with you guys. So thank you again for your comment. Also had a comment from Dollar Sphere saying, but HK, you can't be gone yet. You're just starting to get you hear me again. You finally caught up with the Assist series. It only took 2 months to do so. Well, man, you must have really powered through the content if it was only the videos were only 2 months. But thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed all the videos there. And you mentioned that one of these days maybe we'll be able to meet Hosras. We have to do a lot more training. Must be conducted first. And now I can access the Old Republic again. Finally, I'm glad you're back in the Old Republic. It's such a fun game. It's free, so you don't have to spend a dime if you don't want to. You still get lots of awesome content. And again, the preferred status and subscriber status, it's like, I think the preferred status you have to spend like $5 or $6 or something like that, and or just subscribe for a month. It makes things a lot easier to use and get all that content too, which is pretty good. So I definitely suggest that. You love both the series. It's just starting with Troopers at T. The Trooper one's been a lot of fun. Keep them going. Loving it all. Yeah, there should be another one coming soon, hopefully. I've been trying to work my butt off on it. Hopefully I can get that up soon. But again, if you want to play some Star Wars with me, either A, let me know when you guys normally... number one, let me know when you guys normally hop on. I do... my time zone is Pacific Standard Time. And I play all over the place, but I'm going to try to find a day during the week that I specifically just play Star Wars, and hopefully with you guys. And I am on the Starforge server, so feel free to join me there. But if you guys are established on another server, let me know. I'm totally willing to jump over to another server to let's play with you guys, have some fun. We do have 2 guilds on this server, one for each of the factions. So I do have the Frozen Empire here, and then I do have one for the Republic also. So if you are on the Starforge server, I'd love to join with you guys and get you guys in the guild. So thank you guys so much for all the comments. So thank you, Dollar Sphere. Thank you, Elusia Boomkin. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Darth Radness, Iris, Dragon Master, Mad Dog 32, Me E, and S Ferguson 777. Thank you guys so much, and keep those comments coming. I love hearing from you guys. Oh boy, I talked a lot at the start of this episode. But I was also going through, and I think I found some armor in the cartel market that I think, I'm not sure when, I'll find a good point in the story to get Hosras. I'll spiffied up with some new armor, although I do love this armor. Sometimes it needs to change. I'm the outsider now. I might need new armor set. But either way, let's get started with this chapter. Also going to show. So I got Shroud of Memory like right off the bat, and I was really confused on what it was. But apparently it's something that I could potentially get HK55 back, and that makes me really, 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 really happy. But I have to complete this chapter first. So if I finish chapter what is it, chapter 9 here, maybe I'll go through and do that one so I can get HK back. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. So the Alliance. Let's play this. So after escaping Elysium, you and your crew have arrived on Odessan to establish a base of operations for your new alliance. Let's launch this and see what's going on. Apparently we're getting a new alliance. I'm kind of excited to see how this all goes. I want a new alliance. I like alliances. Apparently Hosras likes to be in charge of all the alliances. I was helping out with the alliance between the Republic and the Sith before on Yavin to fight the Emperor. Now that I get the Emperor in my head, I'm getting the Republic and Empire forces back again on Odessa here to fight the Fallen Empire. I'm kind of excited. See how this all goes.
Odessan, huh? Could it be there's really a place where no one wants to kill us?
I handpicked it myself. We'll be safe.
Are we sure it's wise to leave Scorpio in control of the bridge?
Got the ship locked down. She can't go anywhere without my approval.
I hope you're right.
So why this world?
Remote, unsettled, and strong in the Force. But unlike Korriban or Tython, Odessan is altogether balanced.
How did you find it?
I've always had a strong affinity with the Force. It's what set me on this path to begin with. Led me to forge a certain alliance all those years ago.
With the Republic?
I meant with you. Well, here we are. This is your new alliance.
It's a good start.
We all had a hand in getting here. But you've been the center. You made it possible. Show them what you're made of.
Your attention. As of now, this camp is under my control. You will work fast, you will work efficiently, and you will work hard to prepare for what's to come. The past you knew will never be reality again. Arkham has obliterated all of it. But we will grow in number, and together, without hesitation, we will strike at Arkham. If you fail me, make no mistake. In my camp, there will be consequences.
Like what you done with the place.
Theron Shan.
Hadn't seen you in a while. Wasn't sure you'd remember me.
I take it Lana has been putting your skills to good use.
She hasn't gotten me tortured by the enemy even once. Been a long 5 years. Feels like everything's changed.
I'm still the same.
Except for the whole Valkorian thing. Yeah, I've been briefed. Since I left the SIS, Lana's brought me in to manage operations. But before we get into all the more or less official stuff, I've got something for you.
You found my people.
No luck so far, but...
Needs work! A lot of work!
When you have a moment, it's time for that official stuff. I'll be inside.
Alright, let's just pretend I haven't been going to my ship all this time. Ooh, new codex entry, the Alliance. So though the governing bodies of the Sith Empire and the Galactic Republic conceded to Archon's control, not everyone was content with becoming a resource farm for Zakul. Chief among those rebels were Lana Beniko and Theron Shan. While Theron used his contacts from SIS to amass specialists to aid their fight against Archon, Lana teamed up with Koth to break out the legendary Outlander, the only person they believed capable of wrangling so many different parties together under one banner. Although relatively small compared to Zakul's forces, the Alliance has the Gravestone, and experts in multiple fields at their disposal. With proper leadership, this coalition could not only defeat Archon, but change the galaxy forever. Hopefully, if they can. Examine, open the modification panel. Okay. Oh, we get a saber for that. Oh, sure, let's do that. What am I supposed to be doing here? Yeah! We also get tank modifications or damage and healing modifications for sure. Let's open that up, actually. Is that better what I currently have? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. What do I have here? Mastery Endurance, 190. Well, am I supposed to open this again? Right click. Oh, it's already open, that's why. Bloop. Let's take all. Okay, so let's take a look at this. 196, 167, 120. Oh, what I have is already better. Okay. 119. Yeah, what I have is better. But let's take a look at this lightsaber here. I still kind of like the Revenite one. But I think I'll keep this one. It might match the armor I'm thinking of later. So I'm still going to use the Revenite one for now, but we'll see if that changes later on. So let's head to the Alliance War Room. Oh, it must be through here. So let's head in here. Don't tell me this again. Oh! Yes, unfortunately I had to...
I've got you.
I was having some issues. And again, let me know if there's any like graphical stuff with this, because I had to reinstall it on a different hard drive. I was using it on one of my SSDs, but for some reason it wasn't updating anymore. So I had to uninstall it. I tried uninstalling it, reinstalling it, deleting a bunch of stuff, and
A squadron run like that will fail without detailed schematics. We need hangar positions, defensive capabilities. It would also help if we understood how to disrupt the power core.
I cannot divine such information nor pray to the gods of science. All I can do is speculate. Unless, that is, we could extract such data in secret.
Don't look at me. I've snuck into some crazy places, but stations like these are another deal altogether.
All right, we'll table it for now. We have company.
Need some help?
With Arkan's battle stations? We will, as soon as we understand them. We're building a healthy alliance, but it's not enough. The core worlds are still under the threat of Arkan's considerable reach. Now, I've assembled a team of specialists to help tackle the big questions and find potential recruits.
Dr. Javad Ilib Ogarab. I'm no biologist, but I admit I'm fascinated by the effects of long-term carbonite poisoning on your mental faculties.
Baywan Ego, former fleet admiral in the Republic Navy. Discharged, but still in this fight.
Hilo Viz. Sure you've heard of me. Broke the toughest blockade in galactic history. Republic's greatest outlaw hero, basically.
Your visage surfaced in my trials. I am the Mystic's on array. I will assist you.
I expect each of you to exceed Theron's expectations. I'm not a forgiving person.
You have made that clear.
If I may be so bold, I would ask a favor of you. I have my trained eye on a promising recruit. A damned of all creatures. If you'd like to go over the details, you may find me in my splendid new laboratory.
So that's the team. Any questions?
I won't take any more of your time. I look forward to working with you all.
A pleasure to meet in person.
Good luck out there.
Thanks for dropping in.
Sorry, before I was interrupted there. So I had it installed on an SSD, and for some reason, it just was not verifying the files. Like whenever you start up the game, it does like a little bar of verifying. It would get to like 18% and then shoot back down to 0 and just sit there forever. So I ended up installing it on my regular hard drive in the computer. So let me know if there's anything crazy with that. Also, if you guys have any issues with the game that way, let me know, and maybe you can help me fix it. But let's see here. I've got speak with you and you. You've got a mission for me over here, so let's go. Story arc? Starforge? What's going on? Oh, okay. So much stuff here, I don't know. I don't need to go that way. Let's go talk with her. She's going to give me a mission, I think. Kind of interesting to meet my new team. I know that Dr. Ogrob, I believe? Yeah, I've got a hollow statue of him. I know I've met him before, I think. Possibly just in my Trooper Let's Play? I'm not sure. Ooh, you got new items for me.
Anything you like, give me a wink.
There's a cool knight thing here. Ooh, I like those datacrons. That's kind of cool. Some milling credits there. A Koth shuttle. I love the shuttle. It's such an awesome shuttle. I kind of want to use that instead of my Fury Interceptor. But I probably shouldn't. Let's take a look at what this armor looks like. Oh boy. I like that mask. If that covered my neck, that would be even better. I like that. So what we got here? Alliance supply crate. Oh, sword and shield pack, or weapon and shield pack. I like those. Those are kind of fun. You know what? Let's sell my junk here. I don't need.
Bring your creds back anytime.
All right. Let's continue this way.
Bring your creds back anytime.
How's it going, guys? Underworld Logistics. Let's talk with you.
Well, if it isn't the new commander. We didn't get much of a chance to talk earlier. You lost? Or just slumming it down here with the likes of us?
Did they change? Sorry, did they change the way the... What? Sorry, I'm just this is all new. I haven't seen this way of talking. Because normally it's that center thing. This is new. This looks like Knights of the Old Republic.
You're actually not wrong, Commander. The Alliance needs a lot to keep it going. Food, equipment, weapons, ships, and it needs to get everything without popping up on Arkan scanners. That kind of work takes a true professional. Someone who knows where to look, how to ask, and who to ask. So, naturally, your friends went and found the best. Yours truly to run the supply into this operation. I make sure you get what you need without raising any eyebrows. All at perfectly reasonable contract rates, plus hazard premiums and a discretion fee. One of the great truths of the galaxy, Commander. Fact is, a lot of freighter captains are happy just to have steady work from someone who won't shoot them in the back when it's time to pay up. All the same, I have to admit I've stretched my network of contacts pretty thin. If this alliance is gonna get much bigger, we're gonna need a lot more help. Smugglers, bounty hunters, maybe even pirates. Anyone who has useful skills or just knows their way around the underworld. You find anyone good, bring them in. I've always got my ear to the ground too. If I find any promising leads, I'll let you know. Oh, one last thing. While you're out and about, you ever find a Deveronian by the name of Galt Renault or Tiresias Loci? You let me know. Need to put a few holes into that backstabber.
Well, that was
story.
interesting. Mission complete here, so I get some credits, some command points, some dark side points, and some influence. Oh, cool. So let's accept that. Do you have something else going on here?
Hey, Commander, what's going on?
And apparently I don't talk when this is going on, so... Give smuggled goods. I found something useful. I don't have any smuggled goods, but that's interesting. I'm kind of excited to see what that's going to be like. Let you get back to it. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but that's kind of cool. Let's see what else we got going on. Looks like we got a mission over here. Commander's data pad. I just want to do those before I head off on this mission. Is this my room? Companion locator terminal. That's a thing. What is going on here? Is there nothing? There's nothing going on. Okay. Don't have to locate anyone because they're all here. Okay. Yeah, this must be my bed here. In our symbol for the Alliance, I'm guessing. Let's look at this data pad. Oh boy. Welcome, Force Enclave. This enclave stands fractured, Commander. Differences clouds are simulators. My visions show that you will join our pieces, make us whole. We require support of body and mind. Artifacts and relics will teach us. As new recruits will broaden our eyes. You will be the one to bring us all together. My visions can guide you, but you must walk the path. Oh, okay. And we get some gifts here. Let's accept that. Oh, I just passed it already. Cool. Oh, I have to select one. Large influence gain. History of the Truth List. Okay, let's accept that. Welcome, Underworld Logistics. We need as many ears to the ground and eyes to the shadows as we can get. If we're going to pull this off, there are some runners around that can carry their weight. Sure, but it's not going to hold for long without more resources and enough credits to fill an excess freighter. See if you can show up some of the contracts on my list and bring us more information on what's going on in the underbelly of the Eternal Empire. You bring me the people and the resources, and I'll show you what we can really do when we get our hands greasy, or when our hands get greasy. From Hilo, again, some items here, some command points. So again, let's accept that. Apparently, we just automatically win it. Okay, good. What gives you get for Alana? Welcome, Alliance Military. So, Commander, I don't need to tell you that we have neither the troops nor the resources to match the Eternal Empire. Our forces are still preoccupied with personal differences and old rivalries, and the lack of offensive hardware isn't helping the situation. We need more leaders and military assets to unify our men and women under this new alliance. We need you to give us the muscle we need to bring some hope back to these people. I believe in your ability to get things done, Commander. Show your troops that my claims aren't misplaced. Let's accept that one also. And Area Champions Prize Blaster. I just want whatever it can give me. Lots of influence for Lana. And welcome Research Lab. Commander, since the curious minds of this alliance require your assistance, how can an artist create his masterpiece with empty hands? We need materials to mold and like minds to scour. At present, our tools are grossly inferior. I request that you probe the lengths of the galaxy for any and all scientific enigmas and intellectual savants. To be found, we require outstanding vessels of body and mind to produce wonders that rival the Eternal Empire. See that my brilliance is not left to stagnate around and unfulfilled. That's from the doctor there, so let's accept that one again. And large influence gain. There we go. Large influence gains. Let's give all these to Lana. Let's see how her influence goes up. Where is she right now?
I'm
She's
touched.
at 6 right now.
Here, this will help. I don't know what to
7.
say.
And then she'll push you over to 8.
You have my thanks.
Oh, I got a couple of them. Okay, good.
I'm touched.
And then I've got one over here for you too.
I'm touched.
Maybe this will pump you out to 9.
I'm touched.
Boop. Yep. All right. Let's also take a look here. So I've got main character followers now. I've got... Oh, I can switch between these, but these guys I can't... Oh. Or HK. I can't have Theron with me. Okay. I've got Alliance Specialists. Oh, they get influence also. And these are my old companions that I hope to someday meet again. Hopefully. We'll see how that works. So that's interesting. I wonder how that all goes. There's so much going on here. I'm kind of excited to learn what's going on. Alright, let's continue on. Let's head to the research laboratory. Oh, we have another mission over. Oh, is that going to be a mission or a little mission to talk to all of them? Well, let's go talk with our main mission here. Maybe it'll take me to all of them. Maybe that's the plan. So let's go down here. I think that might be it. So maybe I shouldn't have talked to her first. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Oh my gosh, look how huge you are. Hey, research and development droid. You don't do anything for me. Is there anyone doing any selling of anything in here? Nope. Okay. Let's just talk to our specialist science and research.
Ah, excellent. I have been looking forward to our collaboration. Interesting. Not entirely without potential, though I can't help but to have at least some reservations. Lana, for her part, insists that you possess the skills necessary. And as she has given me no cause to doubt her judgment,
you speak basic?
I shall take her at her word. Ah yes, how could I forget? While you will seldom hear it, in truth all Hutts can speak basic. We simply choose not to do so. Given the diverse nature of those gathered here and the tenuous nature of some of the friendships, I find it prudent to minimize the risk of linguistic misunderstandings. Now then, on to more pressing concerns. It is no secret that against the Eternal Empire we stand at a massive technological disadvantage. In fact, that is almost an understatement. My role here is to coordinate the Alliance effort to understand the Eternal Empire technology, and to develop our own to bring us to an even footing.
Even footing, that's quite a tall order.
The task is daunting indeed, which is what makes it exciting. To succeed, we must gather scientists, researchers, and representatives from the galaxy's many sentient species.
You said you already had someone in mind?
I do. An exceptional Gand, both a findsman and an engineer by trade, is currently located in Zakuul's Old World district. Findsmen have a unique perception of reality. They can intuit what others struggle to grasp at all. A findsman who is also an accomplished engineer. I salivate to contemplate the contributions such an individual would make to our cause. I have forwarded to you our information concerning Yoon. For now, I must return to my art. This conversation has left me feeling inspired, and I must create.
Okay. So I need to... What do we got going on here? So speak... Oh, I got to speak to the other Alliance members here. And find... To find a findsman. So board our personal starship. I'll do that in a moment. But yeah, it looks like, yeah, it'll take me to the other ones after that's done. Okay, cool. So let's head over here and talk with Sana Ray. See what she has to say. It's interesting they changed the kind of the way you talk to people. That's an interesting way to do it. Oh, we're in the Force Enclave. That's what it's called. The research laboratory, Underworld logistics, Force Enclave, and military hangar. Okay. I guess we brought in some statues and stuff. Okay, cool.
Greetings. I am not the first mystic you have met.
Let's go investigate. I thought it was extremely rare for any Voss to leave their homeworld, let alone one of the mystics.
Correct. My decision was not made lightly. When my vision showed I must take many Voss, seek an outsider, and enter a war, great caution was exercised. My vision was given to 5 different interpreters. All 5 interpretations aligned. Thus, I am here.
I thought visions of a mystic can never be wrong. Why the caution?
Visions cannot be wrong. Interpreters can. We eliminated that chance. The way forward was made clear.
I'm glad to have your help.
Your gratitude is unnecessary. We do what we must to protect Voss. As was seen, we have built an enclave for those gifted in the Force. Here they will meditate, train, and grow. I also meditate, awaiting visions of those who will yet join us.
Wait, your plan is to have Jedi and Sith training openly with one another? That's a recipe for disaster.
Your concerns are misplaced. There will be conflicts. Tempers will flare. The Enclave will survive it and grow stronger. I have also brought several Voss training in the Force. Some proficient, some beginners, all learning.
I'm grateful for any assistance. Is there any more the Voss could contribute?
Many more volunteered. I brought what the vision showed. The Enclave must grow, but it requires your support to do so. I meditate. My visions reveal those who might join. You will attempt to recruit them. My visions also showed many artifacts and Force relics gathered here. The task of retrieving them also falls to you. With the relics, we will learn and grow. Our alliance will spread across the stars. I must return to meditation. As outsiders like to say, good luck.
All right, so let's accept that. Mission complete. Shana Ray, the Force Enclave. So I get some influence with her, some dark side points, some command points, and some credits. All right, so now let's go talk with Ayo. Let's use our rocket boost to get there a little bit quicker. So yeah, it's interesting to have Jedi and Sith working together, or training together at least. Like that's gonna be very, very interesting. Story arc, the Star Fortress. We'll check that in a moment.
Take a breath.
It's not lit up as a mission, so I'm gonna ignore it for now. Hello? Alliance vehicle engineer. You're selling stuff, but let's talk with our military operations specialist first.
Sir, welcome to your Alliance's military headquarters. Pleasure to have you here.
I can't believe we're trusting our military command to a Republic officer.
Yeah, well, I never really liked imps either, so I guess we're kind of even there. But that's all the past. It has to be. We've got the Eternal Empire out there now, and it's going to take all of us working together to even have a chance of stopping them. My job here is to coordinate the Alliance's military and strategic intelligence assets. That said, we're too small to accomplish much right now. We're going to need to start by growing, which includes both recruitment and securing additional material. Let me know if and when you're looking to help. We've got plenty of work to go around.
All right. Let's accept that. I'm going to talk to this vehicle engineer. Hello. Ooh.
What can I sell you today, Commander?
You sell a bunch of vehicles here. That's an interesting one. These guys are probably all look the same, just with different bodies. Let's see if there's... That one's kind of cool looking. Little transport here. It's a Kulian Cloud Cruiser. And it's a Kulian Interceptor. Alright. Kind of cool to know we can pick up some extra vehicles here. I mean, they're ridiculously expensive. Like 5 million, 10 million. Oh my gosh. Those will be expensive to try out.
It's been a pleasure.
Well, let's head to... Oh, that goes to player ship access. Okay. So let's relax in the cantina for a moment. Level 70. Repeatable. This mission can be repeated in the future. Your allies have invited you to join them in a small celebration. Meet them in the cantina on Odessa? Or Odessan? Odessan, yeah. Am I heading the right way? I am. Okay, this way. Let's head to the cantina. Which must be down here. Okay. And then we'll find the findsman eventually. That's base entrance. That must be where the cantina is. Where else would you put the cantina but the entrance of the base? Alright. Well, I guess this was a whole personal area here, right? But no one else would be able to go down to. And it must be something I can always go to. And here we are in the base proper. What's in here? Oh, this is where the cantina is. Okay. Going the right way. Oh, we also got a little mission from this 2VR8.
So then I finally decided I was fed up with all the bullying and intimidation. I told him, no, go do it yourself, you insufferable organic.
Oh, I think that's my old droid.
Oh, Master, oh my, you're still alive. How unfortunate that I was not able to find you sooner. How long have you been standing there? Have I mentioned how incredibly terrifying and lethal you look today? Oh, I've just remembered our ship needs a thorough dusting. I'll be going to take care of that then.
Yay! Achievement, you're still alive! We found our little droid guy. Ooh. Why is that not closing? We got, it's something for influence and some smuggled goods. Alright, so let's accept that.
Greetings, Master. Have I mentioned how terrifying and formidable you look today?
I've already missed you. Who do we got over here? C2N2. Oh, this would be if I was a Republic player.
The new commander. Greetings. I am C2N2, steward of this facility. It is my extreme good fortune to serve you. Ah yes, the 2V series Imperial Protocol droid. A model of efficiency and deferential fear. However, I can assure you that I provide the highest possible level of logistic support, protocol services, and comfort enhancement. There are so many people within this facility. I am truly beside myself with excitement at the sheer number of lives I can now make more comfortable. I have gathered all of my remaining comfort supplies in preparation. Unfortunately, there are not enough to completely pamper a facility of this size. But that is no excuse not to do everything I can. I simply need to be efficient and apply my efforts where they will provide the greatest joy. Perhaps you could help me, Master. As someone who knows the people here, you are well equipped to determine which comforts would be most suitable for each part of the base.
Ooh. A chance to inflict you upon the rest of the base? Oh yes, please sign me up.
Excellent, Master. Let us begin at once. I shall explain each of the comfort-enhancing items available, and you will designate where to send them. No more than one per area, though. We must be fair.
Pick the best amenities for each section of the base. Got it?
I have several modified food processor control chips. These will produce low-calorie meals, which are still highly nutritious. I can personally construct some portable, non-perishable meals, allowing people to eat properly no matter where they might go. I have a variety of extra pillows and padding for seat cushions, a simple yet often overlooked method for enhancing contentment. Finally, I have a supply of synthetic Alderaanian nectar. I have no sense of smell, but I'm told its aroma is utterly sublime when run through air circulators.
Got it.
Where should we allocate the modified food processor control chips?
All right. Let's give them to the soldiers. Yeah.
Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable meals?
Nope, let's start over for a second.
Very well, Master. Where should we allocate the modified food processor control
Let's put
chips?
those for the Force sensitives.
Yes, Master. Where should we allocate the portable non-perishable
We should give those to the
meals?
soldiers.
As you say, Master. Where should we allocate the additional seat cushions?
We're gonna give those and the Underworld hangar. Yes.
At once, Master. That leaves the Alderaanian nectar for Dr. Ogorob and the research lab.
Sounds good.
Excellent, Master. I shall get started at once. You should check in with each of the specialists. I'm sure they'll wish to praise the improvements we've surely made to their daily lives. Let me know how it goes.
Hopefully it goes all right. The one I'm interested in is the smelling part. I'm not sure if that is going to go all right. But again, we get some influence and some alien research here, so let's accept that. And apparently you want to talk to me again.
You should check in with each of the specialists. I'm sure they'll wish to praise the improvements we've surely made to their daily
All right,
lives.
so I have to talk to
Let me know how it goes.
the doctor. Go to the cantina.
To old friends and new allies.
I'll drink to the second part.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago, and Senya was still a jerk.
And to think I was going to sing for you all tonight.
You were what? Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now.
Theron, you can't let the weight of the galaxy rest on your shoulders all the time.
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
Do you think I'm that dull?
Should I tell the truth?
Lie, 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 lie.
Ah, don't listen to them. So, you gonna have a drink with us or what?
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first.
Yeah? Well, leave me out of it.
Cough?
Look, you can do impossible things and change the galaxy. Great. Doesn't mean I have to like everything you've ever done. Take us in the right direction. I've got limits, and I'm not the only one.
I'll reason with him. After he's had time to calm down.
Hope he wasn't the one you wanted to talk to.
I was actually hoping to talk to Lana.
Of course. It's quite something, isn't it? So much more than the last alliance we formed. What I suspected when we aligned with Theron, Satil, and Darth Mar has borne out. I may have initiated events, but they would never have coalesced without you.
I should be dead inside a metal tomb right now. You were determined to break me out.
No, that's not... The truth was right in front of me, but I didn't want to believe it. I thought you were the only one to stop Arkan simply due to your capabilities, but now I see. This is destiny. Your destiny. It goes against everything I know to be true, but it's there. It's real.
Not if I do this alone, it's not. You're an important part of what we're trying to accomplish.
Of course, and I'll continue to be for as long as you'll have me. I think we should rejoin the party. We have earned it, after all. It appears the celebration has died down.
Everyone's trudging back to work. Haven't found Senya yet, though. You mind taking a look for her? Lana and I have some things to go over.
Very well. I'll meet with you shortly.
Thank you.
Well, I'm wearing a different hat, that's for sure. It gave me the one that I technically am wearing right now. But let's go and find Senya here. I was kind of hoping to hear her sing. That would have been fun. Ooh, we even got... Oh, we got all the cargo access and stuff up here. Okay. The whole smuggled supplies vendor. Who are you?
Sure. Have a look at what's available.
Ooh, oh, you have a bunch of influence items. Okay, cool. Maybe I can sell some...
Until next
time. I'm not sure
time.
exactly what it's for. Let's go this way to find Senya. Oh, there's actually a... personal phase. Oh, it is in the personal phase I need to go to. Okay, so we're heading back down.
Here, this will help.
Love how Lana's back with us. She needs to talk with Theron, but she's back with us. So let's give you this item for more influence. Oh, I got 2 of them actually.
I don't know what to say.
Bring these. Oh.
I don't know what to say.
Sell, cut out the contents of reward. Okay, cool. That blaster pistol, I'm not too worried about. Okay. Hit the map button for a second here. You know what? I don't know where that's taking me. I might actually go and talk with them before I do that. So you know what? I'm actually going to end this episode here. So no fighting at all this episode. That's kind of weird. But either way, looks like we got our alliance started. Things are a little different when I'm talking with the alliance members, but that's kind of cool. Either way, guys, I want to thank you so much for everything. You guys have been super awesome and amazing. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this Star Wars The Old Republic Let's Play. If you guys like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys don't like what you see, you can hit that dislike button too. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And until next time, guys, keep your stick on the ice.